Dirty. That's really dirty. So I've been putting this off. That was a long 5 minutes, I know. I've been putting this off all morning, waiting for my dad to come by. And Dad hasn't come by yet. I've been waiting and waiting for him. My dad was headed to the beach and was going to stop by on his way by, and I wanted to show him something before I showed everyone else. So, hey Gabby, how are you? So, Rich and I had some work done this week, and my first one is my job. I love my job. I work in the cardiac cath lab. I've done it about 2 years. I love it. So this is how it looks when you're having a heart attack, and then once we fix you, you go back to looking like that. So this is my new work. I think I have some smudge there. And then the other one is very fitting. I was so excited to do this mermaid tutorial. I wasn't even sure if I was going to end up doing it, but decided that I really wanted to, and it's just really fitting right now because this girl loves fishing. I don't even know if I can show it to you all the way, but I love fishing. There we go. So, like, legitimately love fishing. What did I drop? I dropped something. Probably something I need, right? Hey, Allison. So, I love fishing, and I love fishing for my daddy-o. And I wanted to show this to him first before I showed anyone else, but he didn't make it over. So hopefully he'll come over at some point while we're doing this, and I can go show him and record his reaction. I don't know if he's gonna love it or not. He doesn't love tattoos, but you know, he doesn't mind them on me. How's it going? So I started off with a really, hey Ricky, how are you? Just a light base. I did put on some extra light foundation, and then I put in a little bit of my normal color. I'm going to do really, really pink cheeks, and then we're going to get into how I don't have, fishnet stockings. Like, what cool chick doesn't have fishnet stockings, right? So I have a pair, but what's up, Renee? One pair of fishnets, and they're brand new. Hey, Kristen. And I didn't want to ruin them, and I know, like, you use the fishnets to create a, like lines there, like scales, and I'm like, I don't want to use a brand new pair. It is just powder I'm using, so it should wash off, but, alright, who missed my, my reveal? Give me some thumbs up if you missed it. Yay, thank you. So reveal number 1 was my EKG tattoo. And then the other one is this girl loves some fishing, and it's due to my daddy-o. So yeah, that was, if you missed it. Just really, really pink. I think I'm gonna even go even pinker than that. Let me see if I can get a different color. That's what I dropped. I dropped something a little bit ago, and I couldn't remember what couldn't find it. Y'all, you know that I put this, hey Tracy, how are you? Hi Christine. What was I saying? I don't know. Dang it. Like the whole time I was at the beach, I did like 5 different lives, and I attached my my phone to my little holder, and it stayed. Like, I had to peel it off at the end of the day. I can't get it to stay now, so it's probably gonna fall, because you know how I roll. Alright, I think I wanted to do the brows first. I'm going to do purple brows. I think I'm going to keep this to the end, because if I'm leaning on my face, I'm going to ruin the net looking stuff. So with the purple, I just got something, and you're going to really laugh at what I do have to make the netting, and I'll tell you that in just a little bit. Okay, so I got a new Splurge Cream Shadow because they're my favorite, and I think it'll be the perfect color for this. So we are going to use my new Splurge Cream Shadow for my brows, and it is Rapturous. So it's a little dark, but that's okay. I think this is going to be really fun, really pretty. It's a dark, dark purple, like plum color. Let me find the right brush to do this with. That might be it. So I'm looking for something kind of narrow. I'm trying to decide if I want to use my unique one because I love it so much. So I don't want to ruin it, but it's just purple, right? Whatever, my hair's purple. So I'm just gonna try and make the brush as flat as I can on the surface here. And a lot of times if I get too much on my brush, I'll use the cover to smush it or thin it or whatever. So I have a mirror here. It's not even facing my face at all. And this is where I'm gonna drop you, so hold on. Hold on. I gotta be able to see myself, Erica. I mean, geez. Yeah, so you all are totally gonna fall at some point. Oh, Lord. I'm not you try and take care of this before I start, I promise. Everything's like balancing on each other. I touch it and we're gonna go flying. Okay, I think I can maybe handle that. Sugar. Okay. So I'm gonna go a little excessive with the brows. See if this is gonna be dark enough. Hey Kay, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Just doing some more Halloween makeup. If everyone on right now could just press that share button for me. It helps my business tremendously, even though you're not doing anything but watching me have some fun. There we go. So I'm just trying to outline, trying to decide if I'm going to use this to color in. There we go. I got enough on the brush that time. That's what it is. And I'm dragging instead of just trying to push it down. This is creamy, so it will drag. Felicia, what's up, girlfriend? So I'm going to go a little bit outside of our normal lines, right? That's okay. There's going to be a lot of sparkles involved, so if we're a little big, it won't matter. Laura, your lipstick's in, my dear. Okay, so this is where I don't really want to use this pointed brush so much because it's going to take forever to color in, but I do want to make this darker. There we go. Do you know that you can use, we'll do it later, but concealer to really crisp up this line here underneath? Concealer will just take away any imperfections. So that's a new trick I'm going to start using. Also, if you're going to be going for a really long time wear, like what I have right now, when you do your foundation, if you put it on a sponge and spray it with setting powder, it'll keep your makeup for a lot longer. And you don't have to worry about spraying, having a dampness on your face afterwards because it's already in there. I just learned that from some beauty tip thing I got stuck watching on the Facebook. I do it too, ladies. Gotta learn somehow, right? And then just learn this overnight. Okay, that has some crazy long hair that's like about this long under here from my serum that I've been using on it, but I don't want to pluck it because it's in the middle, and it's just gonna stick. I'm gonna have to pluck it. I'm so sad. Candy. Okay, so again, when I dragged it before, it worked better than just trying to tap it on. Like with my liquid liner, you can just press down since it's so wet. I'm so excited to do this, everybody. So excited. My next tattoo is a mermaid on my leg. It's either that, it's a mermaid on my leg. And I found the guy who's going to do it. It's the one who did Rich and I's tattoo yesterday, who missed the reveal. You're going to have to go back and watch. I really thought they would show up more on my videos. So remember I said, like, under here, we're going to go back and clean up. We can do it by wiping some away now or just using some concealer later. It looks amazing. It makes everything look so finished. Sorry, eyebrows take a while. And you're trying to do them in purple. Okay, I think this might be the outline that I was looking for. I'm just trying to get a little bit darker under here. And this one was a little bit wider. Here we go. This one's way wider. Way longer, way bigger. Okay, so. Oh, and I bet y'all know what I forgot. I forgot my towel. Dang it. The whole bag of my makeup stuff here. Maybe if Rich comes on, I can get him to get me a towel. Using tissue works too, but after a while, I've gotten to where said see you around 3. Oh, Dad'll be here around 3. I hope he's okay. If you keep brushing like this kind of brush into a towel, like a paper, like toilet paper or a paper towel, it'll eventually start to pill up. Like, I don't know if pill is the right word, and get fuzzies like all in your makeup and stuff. So I learned that the hard way, and that's why I use like a big towel. Or just a, you know, a crappy towel that I don't really worry about too much. Now this brush is also angled, but it's a bit fatter. Hopefully it's not too fat, but I think we'll be okay. Again, just using the cream shadow here, and I'm gonna color in the hairs. And now, since it's purple, it's really gonna show up, so you wanna kind of be generous with your application of the color. And over here, it's mostly colored in. You have to be careful because the brush is fatter. Daddy fixed his van, so we may get to see his reaction live after all. I'm really happy with this purple, the darkness of it. I'm so excited to wear it on my eyes. I just got it. I just opened it. So this was the new color that came out last, and I guess in September. Might even been August by now. So I don't think you can really appreciate how purple they are, unfortunately, but after pictures will show it. So let's see, I may use a little bit of this Rapturous later for coloring in. Let's see. And I am gonna wait, I think, to put sparklies on my eyebrows till I'm done, so I'm not fighting with those all day either. So this is gonna be a process, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Daddy! Do you want to see it? You're supposed to be here. I don't think you can go back and watch it till I'm done, so come on over and I got something to show you. I'm going to be a mermaid for the day. So, hey Holly, how are you? Next, I wanted to do some really bright eyes. I wanted to use a white liner. I like the little dots of white bubbles she had on one of her sides of her face, so I'm gonna try and do that with white liner. Yeah. So we'll see. I just like the way it kind of outlined things a lot here, but then she also put a lot of colors as well. So we're just gonna go a little crazy with some white liner. Hey Christine, how are you? I'm just doing a little hook there, right? Why not? Have some fun with it. See if I can remember what I did. Sometimes you gotta hold your face to get what you're looking for. Also, putting white liner under any of the colors that you're going to be doing is going to make them pop. So if I wanted to, I could put white liner like across the whole lid, and that would make the shadow colors really stand out. What I did do today was started with our wonderful eye primer. That will also make a huge difference there. Dang, I wish I brought the laptop up. I guess if you play music from like cover bands, you can play music while you do this. This one's a little wonky, but that's okay, I guess. That one's like Captain Hook, and this one's like not Captain Hook. Alright, let's see if I can fix that at all. That's okay. We can also take a Q-tip to it and hollow it out just a little bit. Or take it all out, you know, one or the other. All right, and I also liked it under here. The only thing is doing this is you get all that white in your lashes. So how does that come out? Like, I haven't learned that trick yet. Does anyone know how that goes away, or do you just cover it over with with something else? See, this one's going under. I did a better job on that one. Didn't get the hairs as much, but maybe you need to. I don't really know. Okay, so white liner, I'm going to add some of the, I think this is, might be a little bit of a satiny color, but it's a light color that's like the lightest I have. Really, I should have asked Rich for a brush when he popped up a little bit ago. Okay. Just to make this smooth, you know how I do with my eyeliner, I always go over it with some powder. That's all I'm doing now, just so this is really white. I wanted this to stay white down here. Charlotte! How is your internet, my love? Are you good? Well, it's good for getting the sleep out of there, too. Oh, jeez, it's on both sides. I washed my face this morning. Can't do that once everything's done. That'll just ruin everything. Okay, so getting white in the corners there is really pretty too. We'll probably add some kind of sparkles later for sure. Okay, so what? Told you. Told you. What did you miss? You missed this. And you missed that. That's what you missed. And I did my brows purple. Okay, so next I wanted to start with like a really bright color in the background. And I think I was gonna go with this pink here. This is Smoky by Carity. Just some crazy, crazy bright colors. Most of them, half of them maybe are matte. And then the other half have some shimmer to it. So just a nice, nice big palette. So this, you want something really fluffy. Let's see if this will be good. Something really good for blending. Yay! And we're gonna start with this pink. Are y'all ready? All right. So I'm gonna do the scaly part after, just so I'm not ruining it as I'm leaning on my face and stuff. So that'll be the final touch. I think I wanted my overall colors to be, what did I take out? I don't know, I guess I hadn't decided yet. There was a lot of blues that I liked. This brush is not doing it. Back to my CVS brush. Let's see, the blues and greens. I'm gonna definitely have some light greens in my scales. Along with purple, and I don't think I have blue. I think I have more reds than anything. So what color should I put the main color of my eyes? Like a green or purple and green? I'm completely blanking. Not that I had an exact plan. I knew I wanted purple eyebrows. It's just going to be a lot of blending. I don't even know if we're really going to see this color too much in the background, but it'll help the effect of all the colors. All right, so this is not the normal shadows I'm used to, so just blending them is... Hey Chelsea, how are you? All right, so we can go back with the Rapturous. I think I was kind of leaning towards a green though. I took out some like aqua colored sparkles. I think this was the color like I wanted for my main color of my eyes. And then some purples. I think I was going to do our Dainty Cream Shadow, which is super sparkly and with a hint of purple. So I'm going to look for a little bit flatter brush, a little bit thicker. This is going to be really bright, so I'm going to just put on a little at a time. Yeah, those are definitely sea colors, right? Oh, shizzle. And see how they're making a blue in the corner? Oh, yeah, I don't think you guys can appreciate it in the stupid, stupid filter lighting, whatever it's called. Ugh. But it's blending the pink and the green to make like a blue, so really pretty. I'll take some pictures outside afterwards for the full effect. I hate that you can't see it like that. So I'm putting this just mainly on the eyeballish area, eyelid itself. Not quite up into the brow bone, just on the lid. You can also start without doing foundation first when you do this, so that you can get all these colors all over your face and then wipe it away. Hi, baby. You know what to do. Rhonda, how you doing, Rhonda? So now I'm just blending the blues. I'm losing light over here. The sun's going away. Kind of just blending all of this. And it's making like a rainbow color. I'm really loving it. Alright, so I'm just going to keep blending. It changes. Every time I rub it a little bit more, it changes. So I'm bringing the green just up into that dark area. The pink, I'm sorry, again. Remember I said the pink's probably going to mostly go away with all this blending. And I was prepared for that. Preparing you for that. Ooh, probably Kohl's. It's I've tried to get things like these all the time, and I just actually got 2 more while I was on vacation. You might have saw the polka dot one. And they never stay in my hair. So if I don't keep this, like, my hair wasn't curly, I don't know. Kohl's. It's just elastic bands. It might have even been Walgreens or CVS, honestly. But like I was trying, my point was I've had it forever. I've used it as a head, like a hair, like a ponytail holder. So it's a little stretched out. Okay. I really like those colors. I'm going to have to do something with this outer edge, and I'm trying to think about what that might be. I'm going to go back with my, what I call my dirty pink brush. I'm not going to add any more color, but I'm going to go over that outer edge there. Hey, Audrey, glad you can make it, girl. Karen. And this is just smoothing that line. It's dropping a little bit of the pink as well, but it's smoothing those colors together just for a really pretty finished looking look. All right, so I'm going to finish that off with some sparkly color. Let's see what we have. I think I'm going to do, I have one that's a little more iridescent, and I think that's really going to work for, I have 2 of them. This NYC one is iridescent. This is Wet n Wild, and it's more shimmery. So I'm using an assortment of stuff today. Let's see if I can get this into my brush. Oh yeah, oh that might be too much. Okay, and this is just gonna go under my brows. And of course in this corner. Gotta have it in the corner. Okay, now this is like a purpley white. Ooh, you know what? I forgot to do that trick under my brow with the poop on a stick. I'll start on the other side and we'll go back to the to that side. So to clean up your brows, you're going to want to do this now, otherwise you're going to see what I did on the other side and it's not good. So this is just my concealer, right? So I haven't really put any makeup on. You can clean that more with a Jennifer, is that you? Clean under here more with the Q-tip if you want. I probably should have did that. Let me see if I can smooth this out just a little more. Darken it up a little bit, you know. Alright. So this is pretty much bare skin under here except for the primer I had on. So this is just to really perfect that line. See how smooth that is, and see how that one's a hot mess? Hey Kippy, how are you? Now be careful, there's going to be purple in this this tip now, so you are going to want to clean it off. I guess as soon as I don't know why I threw that back down there. So just be careful of that, okay? Otherwise you're going to be sad. So this side I'm going to wipe a little bit away because of the white I already did. You having a good weekend? So just blending this or smoothing this, and then we're going to clean it up with the shadow. The concealer, I'm sorry. But it's just going to make the concealer's job a little bit easier, plus I just put all that white under there that it wasn't ready for yet. Alright, so this is just a tiny little brush. This is also the same kind of brush that I use to put my concealer on my stuff, my zits. Oops, that's too much. I'm going to use the other side of the brush real quick. Here we go. And this you can just kind of draw it to whatever you want it to be. I'm going to get the rest of that off the tip so I don't continue to use too much. But being able to like drag your brush just creates such a crisp line. Shopping! I did way too much shopping a couple weeks ago. I mean, I saved a bunch of money, but after I bought like that $1,000 worth of stuff, my girlfriend gave me like a bag full of clothes, so I did really good on vacation and I didn't really do any shopping. I was proud. Okay, so you see how crisp that is? Awesome, right? And you can do it here to make that super smooth. And point it if you wanted, or you could round it off. Just don't forget to blend this in. It does need to be blended. I'm trying to see what is a good brush to blend that, because that's in a kind of rough space, I think. Where's the white one I used? I don't know. You need something clean. You need something not very big. These brushes are horrible for anything else, so let's see if I can get them to do their job here. They're stiff and they're just awful. Oh yeah, that's working. Okay, I found a use for them. See, that's why I have 300 brushes, ladies. You can always find a use for them. And you may only use it once a year, but if I can't, I might have to continue doing this because that looks right. Okay. Deluxe brush, where did you go with all my white stuff on it? There it is. Okay, so let's try this again. So this really pretty purple iridescent color. You see how it's shining? Picking up on that. Let's see, we'll do this side. This is the perfect mermaid-like type color, in my opinion. Just the iridescentness of it, you know, just makes you shimmer, and that's what fish scales do. Maybe that's why I'm so infatuated with them. They're just so shimmery. So I'm just going to blend this in under here. I'm using this as my white. Normally I would put like a cream color. The more you bring this light color down, the more it's going to blend away these purples and these pinks. So just be careful. If you wanted to calm the color down a little bit, you could continue to blend it down, but I like the colors they are. So I'm going to try and leave them. Nicole, how are you? Alright. Hey girl, hey! Let's see, where was my pink one? I'm going to go back to that pink dirty brush again and just blend just there, just to keep that touch of pink. I'm going to touch just a little bit on this side. It looks really faded on this side to me. And it might just be the lighting. You can see me, girl, I'm so sorry. I tried like 3 or 4 times, and then I did it on my personal page, and I was able to see people, but and I invited you, but you didn't make it. I'm so sorry. I don't know what this big chunk of that is over there. I don't. Maybe that's left over. All right. So I'm having a hard time with the lighting. I think this is way, I don't know. I don't know if it's just the lighting or if I'm seeing things or what. I'm at a little bit more white to this side just because it looks much more iridescent-y and purpley on this side. The other side. Okay. Dang perfectionist. So yeah. Alright. So from here, I'm just going to add a little bit of sparkle in the corner of my eye. This is going to be our, pardon me, our cream shadow in Dainty. Super sparkly. I have 2 of these on hand, ladies, so if you fall in love with this as soon as you see it like I did, you let me know. Get my cream shadowy brush. And I'm just going to put this right in the corner here. I'm not quite sure I finished doing that bottom line. This green isn't all the way over here. So when we put sparkles here, I put the top line just a little bit longer than the bottom. There's much more room up there, right? And I'm just trying to fan it out. And a little of this goes a long way, so be careful. Not that having too much sparkle is quite possible in my book, but okay. So again, it looks more silvery, I think, than it appears in real life. But super sparkly and pretty nonetheless. And you can blend this cream shadow turns to a powder. So what you're going to do afterwards is you can also blend it away if it doesn't look blended enough for you. Okay, we're getting to some fun stuff. Let's see. I'm going to use this, one of my favorite eyeliners. Believe it or not, I'm going to use it on my eyes, and then I'm going to use it for my lips as well. But mainly, it needs to be sharpened real bad. It is Presumptuous. It is like a blue teal color, and I love it. I've never liked blue liner before, but this color I just love. So it's like a tealy color. It's gonna be perfect for this. So remember, I'm gonna do this right to the corner. I was thinking about bringing this line out up and around, making it dark. I don't know what to do quite yet. Make it kind of squirrely. There'll be sparkles over there, don't worry. I think your guys' lighting is better than mine. I can't see jack right now. And I always get it on the bottom there. Alright. So this side. Ooh, that white one's gone. That's what I was rubbing away a second ago. Why didn't anyone tell me? Oh, it was the pretty hook. Hey Selena, how are you? So this white is maybe not coming out quite as I'd hoped. And I covered all the white liner over there, didn't I? Bugger. This side didn't go on as smooth, but that's okay, because sparkles are gonna cover it. Alright, now here, I think I'm gonna get a little bit darker blue on the outer corner. I'm gonna get this in my waterline. I'm bringing it all the way up to the corner and down on my lash line, trying to leave as much white as I can. So from here, just a little bit. A little bit too much on the other side. Now for dark blue, our liquid liner we have in dark blue is usually super pretty, so let's try that. guess it's coming out just a different, more blue than. Q-tip, where are you? Kind of reminds me of the Egyptian look. We'll fix it with sparkles, don't worry. I didn't like it either. That's a great color blue though, huh? Okay, so that is Precarious. I'm gonna go in with a little more green. This is gonna take a little more color layers than normal, and that's okay. What did I choose the green to do with? I think it was a deluxe blush. I don't know. Just going over slightly where I put those sparkles, and what it's going to do is just smooth the lines of those where we place the pencil, maybe not so perfectly, so that's why I did that. Covering over the sparkles a little bit will make them look a little more blended. Alrighty. Next up is thanks, Charlotte. Hey, Gwen, how are you? Just doing a little cleanup down here. Kim, you working, girl? Gotta go to sleep soon. I gotta work tonight. Alright. Blues, blues, blues clues. Where's that pink? Alright, I think it is time to either do lashes or do some scales. Keep it down, simmer down now. I would love to. I don't know what I was thinking about picking this up after vacation, but I figured I had Monday and Tuesday off too, so whatever. Alright, so let's move on to scales. Now, I started trying to tell a funny story before about how I don't have any fishnet stockings. Like, what girl does not have fishnet stockings? Hey, Sean, how are you? So that's not true. I found one pair, okay? And they're brand new, so I didn't want to use them. They're still in the packaging. So, you will never believe the things that I found that you could use. Does anyone know what this is? So, you tell me what the orange one is. Everyone knows what this is. Alright, Brianne, what's up? This is kind of like the orange one. Goes to something else. And then this was from the dollar store, and I thought it would be really fun to like just be able to put it over my head and use it like that. Because that's super cute, right? So, the orange one. Everyone has one of these. This is from, not oranges, but I bet you could get them from oranges, but from Onions. It was in my drawer. The first thing I saw was this one. This was from a bag of lemons. And I liked the shape. There's like a hole in it. This one was from Onions, and this was from a bag of rocks at the dollar store that I had. So I think I'm going to probably use I thought that this one was like too narrow and I haven't done any practicing. So maybe I'll use the orange one just because it's funner to put around my head. Just keep these on. Everyone will wonder, what the heck is this woman doing, right? So, or maybe I could use my headband to hold it there as I do this, right? Doesn't look so crazy. And then this one, I don't know. This one is a little bit bigger. So I was thinking it may work too. That may be a good one to start with. Mermaid. Putting trash in my head, I don't know. I cut this out like this because I kind of did want to have like a shape of it. That looks like a Viking, huh? I didn't want to go all the way around my face, but I mean, maybe that would be cute. I might do that. Okay, so try not to get too much paint on there. Maybe I need to trim it again. All right. It's only going to go wherever I put it down, right? So this is what I was kind of worried about. So I have a couple different things. This is just, I actually might choose this one, but it's just like an illuminizer, but it's a liquid and it's super messy, but it has a brush that I was thinking I could paint on the bubbles. And then, I mean, I could also throw some shimmer on it as well, so that's not a big deal. So let's do that because I didn't want this bottom color to be my biggest color. And this is going to take a lot of product and I think it's going to be harder to put on. So, good. I was hoping it would be, Charlotte. What can I use? I'm going to use the back of this it's a mirror. No one needs to see what the back of it looks like. And I'm going to squeeze this a couple times and you'll see how crazy that comes out and why this looks such a mess. Like I do with a lot of things, I'm going to use the cover to clean off my brush, okay? If y'all are laughing at me, share this, would you please? Pretty please. So I'm just painting on the bubble wrap. It actually looks like a great color, I'm hoping. Again, just going to clean off that excess amount so I don't have chunks of it because I don't want it too wet. I do want it to dry. I'm also worried about getting this in my hair. That's why I started to cut it at first, but then I didn't trim it up just now because I didn't have the right scissors. So let's see. And I haven't tried this before, so I don't know what, thanks Kim. So I don't know if it's even going to work or not. I guess we'll see. Now I'm just getting lazy. I'm just squeezing the brush as I go. Okay. And I think I am going to follow it all the way around just because it should be fairly subtle. I didn't like it when it was like everywhere on the girl, but you know, it was a lot of colors where this is just going to be a shimmer, hopefully, if it works out the way we're hoping, right? I'm just doing a couple last little touch-ups on different spots. My girlfriend did, I shared it earlier, she did like a cut face, kind of like somewhat Freddy Krueger got someone. She did a really great job, Sabrina. I shared it if you want to peek at it later. Okay, so I'm just making sure that the top has a good amount on it since that is where I want most of it. All right, y'all ready? Okay, so I'm going to ruin my hair, but whatever. So here goes nothing. I put way too much on here. Oh my God. Let me put it down. Okay. All right. Get the hairs out the way, people. I'm going to try and just touch it once. Alright, so if that was a different color, it might have worked really good. Over here, I think you can see it just a little bit. And here, I missed a big part on the forehead. Let me see if I can do that without messing it up too bad. And the other thing that I can do is try and put some sparkles on now that will pick up that color. So let me do that real quick. Without like making it rain on my face, I don't know how this is gonna work. Make it rain, Erica. Make it rain. Alright, I'm gonna grab a fan brush. And I have this really light color that looks like I just made a big mess with. Hey Nayeli, what a pretty name. Okay. Alright, so that is just making a big horrid mess. Alright, let me just get that green on there just for hoo-has. Scratch that. We're gonna have a green forehead. And we'll do some other stuff over it. It did kind of work over here. I can see the little dots. But that putting it on while it was wet was not gonna work. I might need to get a hair dryer out. Let's see. Yeah. So this color is the color I was hoping to get at one point or another. So we'll just continue to blend this a little bit. It's the right color though, right? I got that much going for me, people. Got that much. Bringing out the big guns, getting real green now. Just gonna go with what I know, the Wonder Woman shape, right? Did that before. That worked out pretty good. Let's see, can't take yourselves too seriously, ladies. You have to work with things that mess up sometimes and just keep rolling with it. It's not the end of the world. It's not. Okay, so let's try our next piece, which I think is going to be the lemon. The lemon trash wrapper. Now, what color did I want to do that with? So I was thinking about getting this. I made a huge mess with sparkles over here. Ooh, the dark purple. I think I'll do that last. I think that should be a top coat, right? Okay, so are we gonna go with the? I think this one will stay on better. Is it too thin? I think it should work. We're gonna do different colors everywhere. I like how this one stays on though. Can almost make it look kind of sexy. This is not the onions or the lemons. Okay, I'm gonna use mineral pigments to do this. I have a couple of these on hand if you like any of these colors. This one might be a little bit too dark. Oh my god, I'm getting scared again. And I want to jack it all up again. Lord, help me, help me. Okay, so let's just do some strategic placements of this color here and my sideburn. I don't know if this is working. So we'll just do a little bit and see if it works. It should. It maybe should work. So they're just loose powder mineral pigments. Alright, who wants to see the first layer? Barbara! Okay, so it's not super perfected, but we can work with it, right, people? So let's try the onion. Let's try our onion hat. Oop, it just got, I think pulling it tighter may help too. So I'm gonna have to hold it like this. What do you think? Okay, so let me hold it like that in just a second. I have a green color. Oh, you ready? Well, I don't need green anymore, right? I have some orange. I wasn't gonna do orange. Let me break out the purple, because that's what I really thought would be good. And we'll do a dark purple over it. So let me see if I can get a little bit bigger brush, a little more oomph behind it, without being too much. I don't know if this, you kind of want a brush that you're just going to push. So maybe something like this. Okay. So I'm going to hold it tight and try not to let it move. I'm going to get a good bit of stuff on my I don't know if it's going to be dark enough. And just press it on. Try not to move the screen much. Alright, let's see what that one. Well, it's a super pretty color, but I can't see much difference. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Okay, so maybe you need to have real fishnets. We have one last thing to try. Our lemon. And let's see. We need a little bit darker color, I'm thinking. Oh, there's that pink I forgot about. Maybe I can use some sparkles. Sparkles will make everything better if it doesn't work out quite right, right? Sparkles make everything better. I have some dark blue sparkles. There's some purple ones in front of me. So let's go back to our Rapturous Cream Shadow. And whatever brush I'm going to use for this is going to be a little dirty afterwards. Alright, so I think this is a brush that you use for contouring. Just going to get a good amount on the top. Just push it, rub it just a little bit. Oh, geez. Wish me luck. I'll hold it with my mouth. That hole. And I think the thing's working! Yay! So I was worried that the lines were really moving, like to where I couldn't get a straight line. So they're not straight, but I think that's what we were looking for. Lemon container holder thinger for the win. Alright, so let's do, I have a blue, what other color do I have? So that was the splurge that worked. I have a gold, I have a silver. Let's see if I have just one more kind of bright color. I don't think I do besides gold. I have a corally pink, which I don't think will work. Hey Amelia, how are you? So let's see. I got the splurge. Hey. I don't know what other color. I have black. I don't want to use black. This isn't my favorite. This is it. This one's a little more sparkly. This is the majestic color. But the sparkles may be the way to go. Plus, this comes out kind of pink. So I'm going to get some on my brush, but remember I'm going to use the top of the cover to smush it down. Ooh, that's a big move, girl. Hey Amanda, how are you? So I'm just mushing this in here real good. As you apply this, you just want to press down, kind of like a pushing motion, okay? And I don't like straight down, so just pushing it down. And you want to try and keep those together. Oh yeah, look at that, ladies. So you can't quite tell the color difference too much. But it has sparkles in it, so I'm going to use it. Duh. Hey, Sarah, how are you? Alright, so be careful because this will start to get dirty, but I don't think it'll muck it up too bad. And then if you have a shape there, you can use the shape again, and that's helpful. That's definitely helpful. Alrighty, so let me get just a couple more just to kind of bring this together. I don't know if there's enough on the brush, but it will fade into it. See how it fades a little bit? And I'm totally going to take out the gold. I wasn't going to use gold. Actually, I have silver. Silver or gold? Silver or gold? Silver or gold? Silver or gold? Alright, gold. Alright, So I'm gonna get this in the, maybe in there. It's not liking to take it to this brush. It's not taking too well to my brush. There we go. Gold! Hi Xenia, how are you? I'm becoming a mermaid. Okay, so gold all across the and don't be afraid to get it in your hair, hairline anyway. I think it just shows it. I think it just is prettier that way. Not realistic looking, but you know, I'm sure you know what I mean. I'm gonna add a little bit of silver too now that I see that, just to kind of tie all of it together, I guess. So these are all cream shadows. This is not what I was expecting to use today, but I'm loving them. All right, come on. Oh, it's just starting to get mottled. I might be doing too much. I was just trying to bring these two colors together over here. And I'm sure there's something we can do to just make this look a little more put together. I'm trying to think of what it might be as we go. I'm gonna add some pink, and I actually have some green, believe it or not. Yes, yes I do. I'm gonna add some green down the side. Cream shadows to the rescue. Does anyone know what they're going to be for Halloween yet? I really haven't chosen anything yet. I'm just messing around right now. Ooh, I mixed all the colors that were left in this together, and it reminds me of fish scales, like, completely. So that's cool. Trying to pull down here so that it's following and it's not getting too crazy. I don't think that showed up again too much. Trial and error, people. Trial and error. More majestic. It's the purpley pink color I was using. Just wanted just a hair. There we go. Just a little bit. All right. I think some liner and some lips, and I think we will be about there. I don't have any blue. I do have sparkles though. Sparkles always make everything better. That's what I needed, was sparkles. Sweet potatoes. What's sweet potatoes? Okay, so what? Ooh, I can use some of that splurge on my lips too. And I was gonna use, let's see. Colors in here are right, you know, they're really sparkly, really iridescent. Oh. All right, so I think some Epic mascara is in what I need. After we do sparkles, duh. Okay, so purple sparkles for the eyebrows are here. My netting. I got what you said, they do it on cars, right? I think I've seen that before. So I'm not sure this purple is going to be good for my brows, but we're going to see. Remember, I told you that stuff does dry. I mentioned I had to go to work later, didn't I? What was I thinking, putting sparkles in my eyebrows? I am facing downwards just in case they want to fall off. I don't have, they have sparkle glue. I'm sure you can get it at Party City, of course, you know. I don't have any. So purple sparkles in my purple brows. Maybe I'll just go to work like this today. I've been away for a week. I've been at the beach for a week. It was possible I could turn into a mermaid, right? Alright, so I think I'm going to add some blue to my lower face and some of that green because it's all over the place, so why not use some, right? Or a lot, or just, you know, a real lot. Just, you know, too much. I should go into work like that. Kim. I really didn't want green skin, promise. I'm gonna try and blend that away. That's too much, but I did want some sparkles, but not just like randomly like that. I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't want to waste it is what I was thinking because I'm a cheap girl. Alright, it's in the trash. Crying. Alright, what else? Sparkles. I have blue sparkles. So you can put sparkles on with different things. Gotta figure out where we want them first. All this should still kind of be damp. And that's why doing it all at once like I was doing was kind of rough because everything was still wet from the different spots. So just a little sparkles will kind of color in the light where it's too dark and just create some extra dimension. Do some purple ones along the sides there. And I got a liquid to try and draw a little bit better around my eyes that I didn't do so good with. Or maybe a spray. I was thinking about using setting spray for applying the sparkles, but just don't want to ruin it, you know. Alright, I'm excited to do my lips, y'all. It's going to be ombre with blue and purple. Still trying to get that green away. I don't know what I was thinking. Who wants to look green? Okay. This is something I got years ago. It's Wet n Wild. I don't know if it's going to work or not. We shall see. And it's just adding sparkles to where I already had pretty much the same exact colors. I'm also trying to straighten them out so it looks just a little bit more like I wanted. Ooh, I almost forgot those white dots, people. That's the biggest thing, right? Let's see. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, geez, which one? This? Is that what you're talking about, the Wet n Wild? I don't know, girl. I got this as like a Christmas thing. What did I use before that? The sparkles are just sparkles I've had, honestly. Sorry, I might have missed when that came up. Yeah. I don't know. I might have even got it last Halloween. But yeah, it works good. I had gotten a couple at one time that weren't so great. There's a black one in here, and or a dark blue, and it really separates if you don't use it right. So when you get these, you got to be real careful because they don't always work as good as you want. One of these I got from the beauty supply store in Raleigh, and it was completely dried out. I didn't even get to use it once. I did that. I think I did that live. I was live when I was doing that, and I realized it didn't work. And these, I would be really careful about getting too close to your eyes too. Okay. Oh, didn't even know my hair was falling apart. So without missing. Too much. There we go. Okay, so lips. I do have to do some shadow. Epic mascara. So I'm going to do a couple different layers of this. Yeah, you might be able to, hey Carrie, you might be able to find it online somewhere. I'll have to get a magnifying glass. I couldn't see any color listed. It came in a set with a gold one that works really good. And there might have been a silver. Or maybe I just got them at the same time, but the gold one worked pretty good too. Alright, so I'm going to let that dry and then I'm going to go back and do a second coat.
Well, isn't that
I think I tried to get colored mascara the other day too and it was garbage. Oh, it was supposed to be purple. It would have been more perfect for this. I think I was doing a unicorn challenge, unicorn look. And that's when I got all those colors. And the purple mascara was garbage. I kind of wish I had white mascara. Can you see the white hair down there? That looks pretty cool. Katie, what's up, girlfriend? Your babies are so cute. Is it snowing there yet? So I'm just closing my eyes just to get the ends of the lashes, just to make them real long. I'm not too worried about getting them thicker down in the inner lashes, so I'm just trying to just hit the outer ones, help me keep from hitting the back of my makeup too. Notice I didn't have to curl my lashes with the eyelash curler. This stuff curls your lashes. Okay, lippy lips. Lippy lips. I'm going to do something real quick because that green is killing me. Hey, Sharon. Add a little white. See if I feel a little less green. Alright, so lips are going to consist of a blue liner. I think I have some iridescent color I'm going to put over it, and that's going to be the real cool part. And I'm going to try and do again over it with one of the trash bags that I was using. So it's not naive. I think it was going to be sexy. So blue liner, I need a lip liner for the purple. Alright, so this is the blue liner I used earlier, the Presumptuous. At least I know it was going to match, right? So same exact color. Alright. Haven't mastered talking and putting on lip liner at the same time yet. I'm working on it though. I'm gonna become a ventriloquist. Alright. I don't want the blue to get overrun by the other colors, which it might. I'm doing it real thick here, also getting it kind of in the corners. That's what you do when you're doing an ombre look, trying to get the corners And the tip's a little bit thicker than just a line. And then mostly normal everywhere else. Woo! I love how lashes and lips put things. That's why I always leave it for the end. I gotta go in at 7. So I'm gonna have to sleep like a mermaid here for a little bit. I'm gonna use a lip liner, a lip brush. The only time I've really ever used a lip brush. I was trying to make fancy stuff like this. This is our Spellbound liquid lipstick I am putting on next. And it's really dark, so I'm hoping this will help what I'm help me achieve what I'm trying to. That looks even, huh? Okay. So it's just for color graduation. And I'm going to put some powder over it so it's going to be really iridescent. So this is going to go with, this should be Stately. This is Stately. Not there. All right. So we're going to blend those together a little bit, and I'm going to use the brush, the lip brush, to really see those colors. That looks pretty cool. I'm pretty impressed. So nice when a plan comes together, unlike those onion bags on my forehead. Alright, so I mean I could totally leave this. This is a really pretty look for like a peacock look. But I have some stuff that's really iridescent that'll be helping us here. Can add some more purple or darkness in the corner. Hi, Alyssa. Sorry, I didn't see you come in. All right. I love those lips, my goodness. Okay, so next I'm going to use, I don't know if I'm going to use purple. I think I'm going to use purple just to go with the look that's on my upper eyes and I guess everywhere else. Trying to get some out. It's not coming out. Get a little rough with it. Oh, so all you really need are like bags of lemons. That's what I used to do the one that came out the best. We tried onion bags, but yeah, it wasn't too much. Oh no. Sorry. Oh geez. No, Erica, stop it. Okay, so again, I need to find a little bit different brush because I don't want to use one of my good brushes to get lipstick in it. And I'm just going to get a little bit on here. And I'm pretty sure this is shimmery like I'm hoping. That's when they said fishnets, and believe it or not, I don't have that many. Like, I have one pair and they're brand new, so I wasn't using them. So I've done this once before with the purple. So I knew this was going to work today. Make it lighter. All right. Am I missing anything? I like how this just came around just a little bit. Hey, Felicia, you caught the end, girlfriend. I made those iridescent with the powder. They have all those new lipsticks that are iridescent. Well, I could do it too. Thank you. Blues and greens, purples, pinks. I wanted to do like little white bubbles here and here, but I don't think what I have is going to cut out for that. They do have some white pencils that for like in the Halloween makeup aisle. I think that would have been fun. Tried to do some beach wavy waves in my hair and get my most shell-like shirt on. I thank everyone for watching. Charlotte, thank you. Please share if you enjoyed, if you thought I did a good job. I appreciate it. It was lots of fun and it matches my love of fishing and my daddy-o. Have a great Sunday, everybody. It's gorgeous out. Gorgeous. Follow me. Vanity Inc. by Erica.